When I was a child, I attended a school famous for its haunted reputation. Constructed in the 1910s, the school faced a significant event in the mid-1950s when a destructive fire consumed the entire top floor. I have several intriguing tales from my time at this school to share. The school always had an unsettling vibe. Whenever I wandered its halls alone, it felt like unseen eyes were following my every step. One staircase was adorned with paintings by former students, spanning 3 floors. Each time my friends and I passed them, we'd notice subtle changes. A soccer ball appearing out of nowhere, a girl with a flower that hadn't been there before. One day, we observed one of the girls in the paintings, smiling and looking towards her friends with a flower. The next day, her gaze was fixed straight at us, devoid of a smile. After that, we avoided that staircase altogether. There was a boiler room that we weren't allowed to enter but could peek into from outside. During recess, we'd sometimes spot white apparitions flitting around inside. Whenever we peered through the window, nothing would be there. One day, during an after-school event, emboldened by the proximity of our parents in the nearby gymnasium, we attempted to open the door. It was locked, but when we knocked, we received 3 knocks in return, and the doorknob rattled as if someone was trying to open it. Terrified, we fled to the gym and never looked back. Another eerie incident involving the boiler room still haunts me. Once, while peeking inside, I saw a massive pipe extending into darkness, with a girl's lifeless body lying at its edge. When I called my friends over to witness it, the vision had vanished. For weeks afterward, I was plagued by nightmares of a girl with jet black hair and pallid skin, pleading for help. Each time, just as I asked her what she needed, the dream abruptly ended, leaving me unsettled. One chilling tale recounted by the night janitors involved them hearing children's laughter echoing through the empty halls. As the laughter grew louder, accompanied by sounds of play, balls bouncing, feet running, they ventured into the gymnasium from where the sounds emanated, only for everything to fall silent upon their arrival. There, in the center of the gym, lay a single ball, rolling towards them as if beckoning them closer. The whispers about the corner building being haunted and the unsettling tales of disappearances in the forest near our school filled my first year. Gradually, those rumors grew more ominous. Night security guards reported eerie apparitions and unsettling noises in the open-air parking lot. One guard recounted seeing a spectral figure outside a ground-floor classroom in the distant building adjacent to the lot, prompting him to pray for safety as he feigned ignorance. Another guard claimed to have spotted a bizarre flying creature atop one of the school buildings before abruptly leaving his job the next day. As time passed, students began sharing their own unsettling experiences, particularly in the corner building and the nearby toilets. They spoke of phantom hands and disembodied voices that sent shivers down their spines. By my second year, the atmosphere of fear had permeated the entire school. During one otherwise mundane afternoon class, screams erupted from a classroom below, sending shockwaves through the entire building. I felt a chilling sensation as I froze in my seat, unable to move. The screams continued, accompanied by other strange noises from downstairs. Later, my friends from the lower floors recounted the hysteria that unfolded. Several students, seemingly possessed, screamed and pushed others away uncontrollably until the intervention of the teachers. One classmate with a purported sixth sense claimed to have seen a pale-faced lady in a red dress peering into our classroom, an encounter that explained the eerie chill I had felt. According to her, the lady's movements were distinctly inhuman. The incidents continued to escalate. In my third year, I heard tales of a student inexplicably standing motionless in the midst of a storm, staring into the sky until he collapsed unconscious. Another story involved a mysterious student vanishing into thin air on the 4th floor, leaving my friends baffled and unnerved. Then there was the ill-advised prank that went terribly wrong. A group of mischievous students broke into a supposedly haunted classroom, taunting spirits and plastering fake talismans on the walls. Their actions sparked a series of disturbing events, including inexplicable fevers and haunting occurrences in their homes, culminating in a frantic visit to the temple for help. By my 4th year, rumors of a bloody hand in the toilet began circulating, causing panic among the girls who avoided that particular restroom at all costs. Reports of bloody handprints and eerie sightings persisted, but whether it was a prank or something more sinister remained uncertain. As I moved to a different state for my 5th year, I lost touch with the tales of my old school. Though there were countless other rumors of spectral women and wandering Japanese soldiers, my final year elsewhere was thankfully uneventful. From 6th to 8th grade, I attended Oakwood Grove School, a place steeped in history. Originally established in 1849 as a grammar school, it underwent various transformations over the years, serving as a paper mill, a high school, and finally a grade school until its closure in 2007. The first eerie tale dates back to Christmas 1984, when a tragic train accident occurred on the nearby mountain, claiming the lives of 18 individuals. In the aftermath, the school's basement was used as a temporary morgue for families to identify the victims. Another unsettling legend stemmed from a pact among a group of janitors. It was said that the first one to die would haunt the school indefinitely. The unfortunate first was a janitor named Harold, known for his playful nature and love of practical jokes. Over the years, faculty members recounted experiencing strange occurrences late at night. Doors slamming shut, footsteps echoing through empty corridors, and inexplicable cold drafts. One particularly chilling detail involved an old portrait of the school, rumored to have been painted when it was still a high school. Legend had it that if you looked closely at the topmost window, you could discern a faint figure waving, a supposed depiction of Harold's ghost. Regrettably, the portrait remains elusive online. During my time at Oakwood Grove, the former morgue had been converted into an auditorium, serving as a makeshift gym and venue for school assemblies. Despite adequate heating throughout the building, the auditorium always retained a bone-chilling coldness, evoking an unsettling atmosphere. On one occasion during gym class, I was tasked with retrieving lacrosse sticks from the auditorium. As I descended the poorly lit stairs and approached the outside door, I distinctly heard footsteps ascending a few flights above me. Assuming it was a classmate who had lagged behind, I continued until I reached the door, only to find no one there. Bewildered, I emerged outside to find my classmates already some distance away, leaving me unnerved and struggling to convince them of what I had experienced.